Forgive me if this is not perfect, but I will do my best here. We're going to be looking at TraderDaddy.Pro. I have been meaning to make this video for quite a while, so go ahead and bring it up. This is what it looks like. So we've got the global header up here, the market pulse and the market status, whether it's open or closed. It's about to be open in about 2 minutes, along with the overall sentiment. Commentary bar, real-time insights on market dynamics, including put and call dominance ratios and sector conviction. So we've got the user dashboard, quick links. Oops, I did not sign in. Let's go ahead and do that. It does help. So we've got the affiliate link here. Obviously, I'm a premium member. And we've got settings over here, so account information, security, all that fun stuff. So heading to the actual usage, we've got options flow, so this is going to be fun at least. Picked a good time. It's going to be 8:29 here, and it's going to be opening. So we'll look at unusual activity, live feed for tracking institutional trades, and the live flow here, which again will be active in about a minute. So the ticker search for looking up specific stock data. I'm going to go ahead and pick an easy one here in video. You've probably seen us have these screenshots before. We've got a chart, stop loss levels, take profit, and again, a bunch of options information here for you. You can change the dates, stuff like that. So we got ticker search there. Next we go to top plays. So bullish breakouts, there's going to be some continuations as well as some bearish breakouts down here. So you got continuations as well. So eBay's breaking out. This is scanned every day. So it was scanned last night. And that was the daily. So we got the 1 hour here. Again, the market's about to open. So we'll get scanning 15 minutes. Hopefully we can go back and look at that. So we've got our reversal finder here. This one is brand new. He just added it. I have not even gotten to play with it myself yet, but it is really awesome data in here. I just really like the play cards, being able to see everything in one snapshot. You know, we tried to make that for screenshots as well. So flow analysis, there are a bunch of different ways to be able to look at it here. I always try and tell people, take what you need, leave the rest. You don't have to use every menu, every button. You know, use what really works for you. So a heat map down here, 1 day, 1 week. And I apologize about that heat map. I'm guessing it's because we're just opening up. So I can do a little sector analysis. Obviously, we're defensive right now. We've got the VIX up above 25. It has been for almost a month now. So looking at that, got a GEX calculator for looking at gamma exposure of the indexes. So SPY, QQQ. We can look at small caps and IWM. And we added GDX for gold miners as well. We just added that one. And that's how we've got our earnings flow scanner. So especially helpful during earnings season. We can see the dates and kind of how the market is anticipating they will behave. I'm not going to go into every screener here. Just kind of talk about my favorite one in the momentum pullback. So those of you that have read Simon Ray's Tao of Trading, this comes directly from there. So we would have ADX, you know, typically he goes up to 40, or it's usually was at 20 to 40, I believe, is his. You can ignore that. So Essex, we want it in a pullback at 40. And we can go ahead and run that screener. There we go. Sorry about that. And see those here. And these are all links to be able to view the ticker info. You know, be able to see that in a chart as well as view the technicals. And this was something that I added, was to be able to copy the JSON or download the CSV file. So you can bring it over to your favorite LLM, you know, AI tool and ask it for trading help if you don't like what is available here. Because this is all math based, right? It's not looking at the market itself and the rest of the dynamics. It's really just looking at ATRs and giving you a calculation of the buy zone and stuff like that. Then we've got the smart tools over here. I've got my watch list. I added a few samples here so we can see the news from them, where they came from. So I added a lot of these directly from the screeners themselves. Especially KO was looking at some leaps. I haven't actually bought any on it. I haven't done much trading in the last month or so. So But we can view everything from the watch list here, make edits if we need to, and it's a link right to the flow. And again, we can add some notes and Discord alerts. So when you link your Discord to this, you can actually set alerts for yourself so you know when to buy within Discord. The hedge fund tracker. This is my ticker trace tool. I've been talking about this for a long time, just automatically scraping institutional buying and selling, kind of following them there. So we can see that they've been buying AMD, selling some Tesla this week, but just really nice to see the in and out. We can see some divergences in here as well, but kind of that daily activity too. So it looks like some of the crypto stocks are, making a nice comeback and stuff like that. So AI alerts, none right now. If these are going to be the really high conviction one, it does say right there high conviction signals, and it is exactly that. If you only want to take 1 or 2 trades a day, this is a great place to start. So nothing showing up there yet. Liquidity map, going to bring up NVIDIA. So just showing us kind of the options over time, or what the GEX is going to look like over the next few expirations. So it's pretty well, hovering around 180. We have some up there in the 200 to 240 range. And it looks like it's protected down to about 140 or so. So not much protection underneath that. So if it falls underneath 140, not looking good from there. But then finally we have the options screener. So another one that I had an idea for a while. Each week and on a lot of different days, the CBOE will add new options. So some newly optional ones, and they will remove some, whether companies get acquired or there just wasn't volume. But then each week too, they will add weekly ones. So on Thursdays, there are the possibility of ones that have been monthly added to weeklies. And these are the ones I really like to look out for. I find that these tend to get a lot of volume and a lot of people looking at them right away. Institutional, there's a reason why it's moving from monthly to weekly. They needed more options. The volume has been increasing. Institutional interest is going up. So that's a good signal for me on auto. So I think that happened too last April, almost exactly a year ago, actually, when that happens. So last couple ones here. I'm not going to go into all these. Familiar with a lot of these market intel, politician trades, economic calendar, earnings, stuff like that. So that was my first video. Hopefully that's a good overview, but I will certainly go into more detail in future ones. Thanks.